Hi everyone, welcome to Java class. Now we discuss about the important topic, file handling. That means some of the important questions, unanalyzed question for file handling concept. Please use headphone for better audio quality. The first program, Java program to read the contents from a file and write into another file. What's the main objective of the program is, that means we are having two files, one is input file, one is output file. We have to read the data from the input file and write the same content into the output file. So for this we have to, so this means here we are using the input as one of the file. So import space java.io.asix for file handling, then class file demo4. Here the file name is file demo4. Public static void main string arguments throws IO exception, no problem. So we are using the two files, one file for reading purpose, another file for writing purpose. So we have to create the objects for file reader as well as the file writer. The first one, file reader, fr equal to new file reader f colon samp.txt. The next one, file writer class object, file writer fw equal to new file writer f.samp1.txt. That means you read the contents from the sam.txt and write into the samp1.txt file. Here int c for getting the input from the file writer concept. Okay, while c is equal to fr.read, that means you read the contents from the file reader and write the contents to the file writer objects fw. So c is equal to fr.read up to end of the file, so -1. So then after reading the character by character, the same content written to the file samp1.txt fw.write of c. The next one, after executing the while loop, that means the while loop write all the contents from the beginning of the file to end of the file and return into the samp1.txt. Then close the both file pointer fr.close fw.close. First close curly brace for main function closing, second close curly brace for file demo closing. Next we have to compile the program. First we have to give the input to the samp.txt. Type samp.txt equal to department of IT. Now the samp.txt content is department of IT. Next we have to compile the program, java c space file demo4.java. So no error. Java space file demo4. So no error. That means now the contents is read from the samp.txt and returned into samp1.txt. So next we have to see the contents of samp1.txt. Type samp1.txt is department of information technology. That means you are reading the contents from samp.txt and writing the contents to the sample1.txt. This is one of the important program for unanalyzed questions. Okay. The next one, Java program to read the contents from the file and write into the another file by removing unnecessary white spaces. That means this also we are having the two files. The first file having some contents with some unnecessary spaces. Unnecessary spaces means empty space and tab key and new lines. That means next this is the input file. The second file is the output file. In the output files, removing all the unnecessary white spaces, that is empty space, tab key, new line key, all the white spaces are removed, then returned to the second file. Okay. The next one, java.io.asix, no problem. Class file demo4, public static void main throws IO exception. Here the file reader fr equal to new file reader f colon sample.txt. Then file writer samp1.txt. The next one, int c, while c is equal to fr.read up to end of the file. That means this while loop will be executed from the starting position to end of the file also. If the c value equal to empty space or logical or c value equal to empty tab, logical or c value equal to \n, that means empty space, tab key, if new line is present in the input file, means you need not do anything. Suppose if it is not available, if the reading character is not available, is not in empty space, tab key and new line, means to write the contents to the output file, that is file writer. Okay, got it. That is c is equal to fr.read means it reads the content from the starting position to end of the position. Then next, after reading the byte by bytes, you have to check if the given byte is empty space or tab key or new line, means you need not printing, you need not writing anything to the output file. Other than that, we have to write. Okay. The next one, we have to close the file reader closing and file writer closing. Here the type samp.txt file. Content of the txt file is department of IT, Anna University, then Chennai. So okay, next one we have to compile the program java c space file demo4.java. Compilation is over, no error. Java space file demo4, then automatically the content of samp.txt returned into the samp1.txt by removing the unnecessary white spaces such as empty space, new line and tab key. Now we have to see the contents of samp1.txt department of IT. Here the empty space is removed, comma, the new line also removed, Anna University, then next new line also removed, Chennai. That means all the 3 lines returned to the single line. Got it? The next one, Java program to convert the file content into small case letter. That means you are having one file content. That file content is converted to small case letters. Okay. Here import space java.io.asix class file demo4 public static void main throw IO exception, then file reader. That means we first file is the input file. That input file contains the capital letter as well as the small case letters. Next, the second file is we have to convert the input file into the contents of the input file is converted to small case letters and written to the second file samp1.txt. Here first we have to use the file reader class, then file writer class. File writer class is samp.txt, file writer class is samp1.txt. Int c is equal to c semicolon, while fc is equal to fr.read of -1. That means read the contents from the starting position to till the end of the file. Next, now our objective is convert the contents, that is uppercase letter is converted to small case letters. So but before that we have to see the ASCII value for capital A to capital Z and small a to small z. ASCII value for capital A to capital Z is 65 to 90. All of you know that. ASCII value for small a to small z is 97 to 122. That means in the while loop you are checking that if it is any capital letters present in the input file, means we have to convert we have to replace with the corresponding small case letters. The difference between the ASCII value of capital A to capital Z and small a to small z is 32. So for example, 65 is capital A, 97 is small a. If you want to replace a capital A to small a, means we have to increase ASCII value, 32 is enough. So like that we are doing. If C greater than or equal to 65 and C less than or equal to 90, means we have to do the conversion C is equal to C plus 32. That means for example your input equal to capital A means replace with the small a. Then fw.write the contents, then close the file reader, then file writer classes. The next close curly brace for main function closing. Next close curly brace for file demo4 closing. Here we have to compile the program. That is, first of all we have to see the contents of samp.txt department of IT Anna University Chennai. Next we have to compile the program, then execute the program. Now the contents of samp1.txt is department of IT, the capital D replaced with the small d, and IT replaced with the small it, Anna University A and U replaced with small case letters, Chennai C replaced with the small case letters. Same program, Java program to convert the file contents into uppercase letters. Uppercase letter means all the small case letters are replaced with the uppercase letters. That means in the last program we have to do the plus 32 operation. Here we are going to do the minus 32 operation. That's all. Because for example, if you want to convert the small case to uppercase, means the ASCII value of small a equal to 97, ASCII value of capital A is 65, the difference is minus 32. Just you perform the operation C is equal to C minus 32 and write the contents. So that's all. So no change in the program. So same content, department of IT Anna University Chennai, Java C space file demo4.java, no error, Java space file demo. That means here the contents of samp.txt converted to uppercase letter and written into the samp1.txt. Now see the contents of the file department of IT and Anna University Chennai. So now all the contents are converted to the uppercase letters. Now we conclude the session. Now we discuss about the important questions, that is Anna University question explained in this in today videos. Thanks for watching. Thank you.